Welcome to our deep dive into morning routines.
I am very excited to be here.
Today we are exploring ideal mornings and messy realities.
Oh, those perfect internet mornings.
Exactly.
You see them on the internet every single day.
Yeah, waking up perfectly at 5 a.m.
They do yoga and stretch happily.
And then they drink green juice.
Right. They look so incredibly peaceful and perfect.
We all watch those videos on our phones.
But I usually watch them from my messy bed.
That is, very relatable.
My alarm rings loudly, but I ignore it completely.
You are definitely not the only one.
Is this perfect internet morning actually real?
Well, no, it is mostly
Just a performance for the camera.
Yeah, it is just a performance.
I see.
It is a nice dream, but real life is different.
That makes me feel much better.
Because social media only shows the best 5 minutes.
Right. They edit out the tired, messy moments.
Yes, because human bodies are not perfect robots.
So, what will we do today?
We will learn great words to describe these daily struggles.
That sounds really helpful.
We start with the dream morning. Because it helps.
It gives us a goal to aim for, right?
Exactly. But what does an ideal morning look like?
I suppose waking up early at 6 a.m.
Yes, and maybe exercising for 30 minutes.
Yet eating a healthy breakfast.
Right, but we need to describe this well.
How do we do that naturally?
Do not just say, I wake up.
What should I say instead?
You should say, I tend to wake up.
I tend to wake up.
Yes.
What does tend to actually mean here?
It basically means it is your general habit.
Oh, I see.
Because it happens most of the time.
So I tend to wake up early on weekdays.
Perfect.
But I tend to sleep late on weekends.
Exactly. And now let us talk about energy.
I usually feel very tired.
But in a dream morning, you feel completely different.
Right. I do not feel tired at all.
But saying I do not feel tired is negative.
Is there a better word for it?
Yes. I want to introduce the word refreshed.
Refreshed.
It means you have completely new energy.
Oh.
Because your body repaired itself during the night.
Does it mean my energy is fully restored?
Yes. It is much better than saying not tired.
I love that feeling, but it is rare.
Sunlight actually helps you feel naturally refreshed.
That is very interesting biological science.
Now, I have a special phrase for you.
I love learning new phrases.
We call this starting my day on the right foot.
Start my day on the right foot.
Yeah.
That means starting in a very positive way.
Exactly. It means your morning begins perfectly.
I have a logic question about this.
Go ahead.
Why do we specifically say right foot?
That is a great cultural question.
Does the left foot mean something bad?
Historically, yes, it actually did.
Wait, really?
Ancient Romans thought the left side was very unlucky.
Oh, wow. They were very superstitious.
Yes. They entered houses using their right foot first.
Because they wanted to avoid bad luck.
Right. But today, it is just a common idiom.
So it simply means making a good start.
Exactly.
Idioms make more sense when you know history.
Right. We all want to start on the right foot.
But my messy reality is a daily struggle.
What really happens when the alarm rings?
Well, I stay in bed until 7:30.
And you have absolutely no time for yoga.
Not at all.
Let us describe this messy reality using natural English.
That sounds great.
I want to introduce the phrase intend to.
Intend to.
It is a great way to say plan to.
So my evening brain says, I intend to exercise.
Yes, your evening brain is very hopeful.
But my morning brain just wants to sleep.
Exactly. And we use although to show contrast.
Although...
Yes, it connects two completely opposite ideas.
Like my plan and my actual reality.
Right.
So I intend to wake up, but I fail.
This brings us to the phrase end up.
End up.
Yes.
How is end up different from intend to?
That is a very good question.
Are they used differently in a sentence?
Yes, because end up is the final result.
I see.
Although I intend to wake up, I end up sleeping.
So end up is the messy finish line. Although I intend to wake up, I hit snooze.
You end up hitting the snooze button.
Yes, I usually hit it 5 times.
That is an incredibly common morning habit
But 5 minutes of extra sleep never helps me.
because it confuses your brain and body completely.
It definitely makes me feel much worse.
And because you hit snooze, you are now late.
Yes. And then the stressful morning rush begins.
So do not say, I drink coffee fast.
What is a better phrase to use?
You should say, I rush through my coffee.
Rush through.
Yes.
That is very strong imagery.
Because rush through shows you are very stressed.
It means you are in a big hurry.
Exactly. You are not enjoying the present moment at all.
I definitely rush through my morning coffee daily.
Rushing causes a massive stress response in your body.
That is a terrible way to start a day.
You are starting on the wrong foot completely.
So my messy reality is actually hurting me?
Morning realities can be very stressful indeed.
But I really want to build better habits.
We can change our habits over time.
How do we talk about changing daily habits?
First, we introduce the phrase used to.
Used to?
We use it to talk about past habits.
Like things I do not do anymore.
Exactly. Listen to this short example from my life.
Okay, I am listening.
When I was a student, I loved sleeping late.
Oh, me too.
I used to sleep until 10 points every single morning.
Wow.
But now I work in an office.
So your routine is different now.
Yes, I used to sleep late, but now I work.
That makes perfect sense.
Can you make an example about yourself?
Sure, I used to skip breakfast completely.
Nice.
But now I eat eggs for morning energy.
That is a fantastic and natural example.
Thank you so much.
Now, I will introduce a very important word.
What is the word?
The word is consistent.
Consistent?
It means doing the exact same thing every day.
Even on the weekends?
Yes, every single day without fail.
I have a logic question about this.
Go ahead.
Is being consistent more important than waking up early?
The answer is absolutely yes.
Wait, really?
Because it builds a real, lasting schedule.
Why is consistency better than waking up super early?
Because your body loves predictable, consistent patterns.
So my body wants to know what happens next.
Yes, it wants to save its energy.
Waking up at 5:30 a.m. is very difficult anyway.
Scientifically, 5:00 a.m. is not magical at all.
That is a huge relief to hear.
If you are consistent, waking up becomes physically easier.
So I'm moved from being lazy to being consistent.
Exactly. That is a positive improvement for your health.
I will try to be more consistent tomorrow.
We had a fantastic deep dive today.
I completely agree.
Let us summarize our detailed deep dive quickly.
We learned so much useful vocabulary today.
We compared the dream morning with the messy reality.
The vocabulary connects the dream to the reality.
Let us quickly review the best new phrases.
First, we learned the word refreshed.
Yes.
Then we learned to start on the right foot.
Exactly.
Then we practiced the phrase intend to.
Right. And after that, we learned end up.
We also talked about how we rush through things.
And finally, the most important word was consistent.
You are right. Those are very helpful phrases.
Now, I want to talk directly to you.
Yes, you, the listener.
What is your actual morning reality like?
Think about your own typical mornings right now. Do you start your day on the right foot?
Or do you usually rush through your morning?
Do you end up hitting the snooze button constantly?
Real life is messy, and that is completely okay.
Before we end, I have a provocative thought.
Oh, what is it?
Think very carefully about your daily morning habits.
Okay.
Does your routine give you energy, or does it steal your peace?
That is a very deep and important question.
We strongly encourage you to be consistent above all.
Start small and build good habits slowly.
Thank you for joining our deep dive today.
See you next time.
Goodbye, and have a wonderfully consistent morning.
Bye, everyone.
'Cause girls like you are guys.